ॐ तपस्वाध्यायशुश्रूषा कृष्णपूजारतं मुनिं विश्वेशमिष्टदं वन्दे परिव्राट्चक्रवर्तिनम् श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः. Hari Om to all. Welcome back to Bhagavad Gita session. Today we are going to look at Bhagavad Gita chapter 1 verse 20. After showing Duryodhana's inner and outer conflicts, after revealing fear, agitation and psychological collapses of the Kaurava camp, the Bhagavad Gita now turns into its focus to Arjuna. Till now, the battlefield was described outside. The battlefield outside is fully prepared. Now, the Gita slowly shifts towards the battlefield inside the human mind. This is the turning point of the Bhagavad Gita. Let us look at the shloka first. Bhagavad Gita chapter 1 verse 20. Atha vyavasthitan drushtva dhartarashtran kapidwajah pravrutte shastrasampate dhanurudyamya pandavah. Atha, then, after that, vyavasthitan, standing firmly, getting ready, drushtva, having seen, dhartarashtran, those supporting Dhritarashtra, Kapidwajaha, one whose flag bears Hanuman, Pravrutte, when about to begin, Shastrasampate, the clash of weapons or the raining of weapons. Dhanuhu, bow, udyamya, lifting. Dhanurudyamya, lifting the bow. Pandavaha, Arjuna, the son of Pandu. Simple meaning of the verse, then, seeing the forces supporting Dhritarashtra standing ready for the battle, and when the clash of weapons was about to begin, Arjuna, the Pandava, whose chariot bore Hanuman on its flag, lifted his bow. Let us go into deeper explanation of the word by word meaning. Atha, the word atha is very important. It shows sequence and response. After Bhishma blew his conch and declared the Kauravas' army's readiness. And after the Pandavas responded with their conscience, this moment arrives. So, Atha means after the declaration of war, after the sounds of readiness, after the armies are prepared, now the human movement begins. Vyavasthitan. The word Vyavasthitan means well arranged, properly positioned, standing in order. But this word carries a deeper psychological meaning. Even though the Kaurava side was disturbed inside, fearful, shaken, and unsettled after hearing the Pandava conches, they were still getting ready to fight. Outwardly, they looked disciplined. Outwardly, they stood in formation. Outwardly, they appeared confident. But inwardly, there was turbulence. This is a powerful human truth. A person can stand firm externally while collapsing internally. Sanjaya deliberately uses this word to show that readiness does not always mean confidence. Sometimes it only means there is no way back. Dhartarashtran. Here, Dhartarashtran does not only mean Dhritarashtra's sons. It includes anyone who stood on the battlefield. Means it includes everyone supporting Duryodhana. Even they are supporting Duryodhana, they are with obligation, or some people are there to show their affection towards Dhritarashtra. Who are they? Bhishma, Drona, Kripa, and some other kings and some other warriors. They are in the side of Duryodhana with obligations or affection towards Dhritarashtra. But it is not lineage that defines the sides. Dhartarashtra means only not Dhritarashtra's sons. By choice, people who stood in the side of Duryodhana, they are all considered as Dhartarashtraha here. So, those who become part of Dhritarashtra's side or Duryodhana's side unintentionally support adharma and get ready to fight on the battlefield. That is why the Dhartarashtra he used here. Next comes Kapidwaja. Arjuna is described as Kapidwaja, the one whose flag bears Hanuman. Having Hanuman is not a decorative symbol. This is a spiritual declaration. To understand Kapidwaja, we must remember the Bhima and Hanuman encounter. When Bhimasena encountered Hanuman lying across the path with his tail blocking the way, Bhima, proud of his strength, asked Hanuman to move it. Hanuman replied calmly, "You try and move it." Bhima tried with all his might and power, but he could not move it even an inch. At the moment Bhima realized that physical strength without humility is incomplete. Then Hanuman revealed his divine form and blessed Bhima, and he gave a promise to Bhima that on the battlefield, when you roar like a lion on the lion, I will add my voice to yours and make it so powerful that your enemies' hearts will shatter by hearing it alone. Also, I will stay on Arjuna's flag. From there, I will release terrifying roars, destroying the courage and life force of the enemies. So this was the promise given by Hanuman to Bhimasena. So when Sanjaya says Kapidwaja, he is silently telling Dhritarashtra, the Pandavas are not alone. They are supported by Rama Bhakta Hanuman, the embodiment of strength, devotion and dharma. Hanuman represents strength guided by devotion, power without ego, service without desire for reward, fearlessness rooted in righteousness. That is exactly what the Pandava war stands for. Hanuman does not fight with weapons here. He fights by breaking the enemy's moral. That is why Hanuman is on the flag, not on the ground. Here, the war is not only physical. It is psychological, moral and spiritual. That is why this Kapidwaja word is very significant. Kapidwaja word used for particular reason. This war is not driven by arrogance. It is driven by duty. This war is not for conquest. It is for the restoration of dharma. This Pandava side carries humility above strength. For that purpose, this Kapidwaja word is very significant in this verse. The Kapidwaja also a significant cultural practice in many parts of the world. In many traditions, especially Guyanese Hindu homes, wherever they live, Hanuman flags are placed in front of houses and renewed regularly, symbolizing protection from enemies and negative forces. So, Kapidwaja, not only on Arjuna's flag, Arjuna's chariot, even in front of our house or on top of our house, definitely it is going to remove bad energy and bring strength and purpose to our life. Dhanurudyamya Pandavaha. Arjuna lifts his bow. He has not dropped it. He has not refused to fight. Physically, he is ready. Externally, he is prepared, firm and confident. But internally, something begins to shake. Otherwise, he would not have said, Krishna, put my chariot between two armies in the next verse. So, this verse captures a powerful human truth. A person can be fully prepared outwardly and still he can be deeply conflicted inwardly. This is not weakness, this is humanity. It can happen to anyone. So, what happens, how Arjuna deals with it remains to be seen. So, the Bhagavad Gita chapter 1 verse 20 is the doorway to the Gita. Weapons are lifted, armies are ready, dharma and adharma stand face to face, and that exact moment Gita pauses. Not to describe the war, but to reveal the human heart. From the next verse onwards, Arjuna's confusion and compassion explode. What was silently churning inside him now comes out openly. This is not weakness. This is not failure. Before the eternal teaching begins, Bhagavad Gita allows the human mind to break open. only when confusion is fully expressed, only when compassion overwhelms certainty, then only true wisdom descends. So, the battlefield outside is ready. Now the battlefield inside Arjuna takes center stage. And from that inner conflict, the eternal teaching of the Bhagavad Gita is born. God bless you all. Hari Om. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayah, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschid dukkhavag bhavet. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti.